Welcome back to MagicGatheringStrat. We are playing Blue-Black Control and we have a keepable hand. At the time of the recording I don't know what I'm playing yet. It's Navak 1. We are going for a turn to Sign in Blood to give us more options, which means we have to play Bojuka Bog. Turn 1. We are up against something green. Oh, we are up against green-white auras. That will be fascinating to have on video, because green-white auras is the second thing I have been playing. I'm not keeping up Addict mana here, and that might be a mistake. And I will do that from next turn on, but there's no 2 mana aura that can really hurt me too much. And I have 2 Addicts, and that will probably just wreck him. Let's see what happens. I'm just assuming he is white too, because that seems to be the best build. Oh, the Ledgewalker makes addicting pretty bad. We still have 2 addicts then. So we really would like to find a Crypt Rat. So I think we're gonna dig for one. And get ready to play some Muldrifters. We can also still double Addict next turn. If he casts Ancestral Mask, doesn't hurt us too bad yet. If he casts another creature, we are in trouble though, unless we can find our friends the Crypt Rats. And if I don't see any enchantments yet, I will dig further for Crypt Rats, I think. Oh, there is an enchantment, so now we're gonna have to kill stuff. We're taking 4, and next turn we're gonna double Addict. And then cast Muldrifter. We hope to get something more for our double Addicts. He shouldn't be expecting a double Addict. If we cast a creature, we need to hit with both. We need to hit both Addicts immediately to get rid of the Ethereal Armor, and at least 2 for 3 him. Or 3 for 2 him, I mean. So let's see what he does. I would love to see him play Ancestral Mask now. He's playing Gladecover Scout, so we are going full out kill. This is a favorable matchup for the Blue-Black Control deck, and it's a matter of squeezing him between the Addicts and the Crypt Rats. He just has 2 mana now, so he can't play anything really dangerous. Maybe Ethereal Armor, maybe Rancor. Unless he has another enchantment, he won't be able to attack next turn, because I will of course block with Muldrifter. But there is Hyena Umbra. Okay. That's a problem. I think Tragic Slip will be totally useless against this guy. And we are now desperately seeking for Crypt Rats. There are 3 Crypt Rats in our deck, and we will need to find them pretty soon. Hyena Umbra is not played that much in the Auras deck. What can Trinket Mage get us? He can get us Life Staff, keep us alive for a little longer. Oh, sweet Jesus, we have a 6/4 first striker. I mean an 8-4 first strike, and that will kill us in 2 rounds, in 2 turns. And we might actually just have to block here. 16. No, we are fine, but we will have to block next turn. And that was exactly what he needed to get past our double edicts. Harvest for nothing. 5, 8. So we need to get a blocker in place. And we also need to dig. So the only way to do that is to actually cast the Muldrifter. And that will ensure we live 1 more turn. And there are the Crypt Rats, they are way too late. We do have 6, 7 mana. We can actually rat him and die in the proceedings next turn, which of course is pointless. And I should have discarded the slip. Abundant growth. Temporal isolation. Yeah, so I can't block. And that's that. And we are down a game against green-white auras. I played together with my pro friend. We have played 1,000 games soon. We are at 900. So we will present statistics for everything. And I think we're way ahead in this matchup. Snake Umbra, Chittering Rats is what we're bringing in. And we are getting rid of 4 Fume Spitters and 2 Tragic Slips. We are keeping 2 Tragic Slips and the... actually getting in a distress. We'll keep 1 Tragic Slip and 2 Capsules for the Gnarlids. If he plays them, maybe he doesn't. The key here is to duress his key enchantment. This is not a very good hand. We can Augur, which will hurt him a lot. We can Trinket Mage, but he really has no good targets. We are going to keep this hand. There will be a... we'll cycle first turn, we will play Augur of Skulls, and perhaps if we draw a land we can Trinket Mage on turn 3. But this is the hand we're playing. He takes a mulligan. Now, as you may have heard from my Green-White Auras videos, the Green-White Auras deck often loses because it has to have lands of the right color, it has to have enchantments and creatures. Of course, Crypt Rats, it's a very good card against them, particularly against guys like Boggle. He now only has 5 cards, so Augur of Skulls will hurt him bad. Unless he plays like, I don't know, what can he play in turn 2 to really... oh, he has planes! I don't play planes. So that means that he can actually do nasty stuff. Oh, the situation is so good for the Crypt Rats. Except now. Now it isn't. But it's just a 2-2 and we get to take 2 out of 3 relevant cards in his hand. Yes. And due to us having been very, very greedy with our lands, we can now do nothing on this turn unless we draw something. We'll just Terramorphic for Swamp and be done, which of course delays the Crypt Rats too much. Yeah, the Capsule. I really hope he is playing Gnarlids. because yeah, otherwise the capsule is a dead card. Oh, Crypt Rats. Okay, he has no enchantments, so I will Crypt Rat his board next turn. So let's just hope that he doesn't draw an enchantment. Because if he does, he will get out of this really bad situation he's in right now. Okay, now I will actually Terramorphic on the end of his turn, which of course you should do always. So F6ing is a bad habit. It comes from me playing too many control on control matchups. Nimbus Wings. Okay. Still puts him at... oh, it puts him at 4, 5. Yeah. I can't kill that guy. And he might go all the way. What can I get with Trinket Mage? I can get Sylviok Lifestaff. We're dead in 3 turns. I think we need to go for the Lifestaff. Except that we don't. We are going for the land to Undying Evil the Crypt Rats. We can kill everything he plays. That has 1 toughness, but it's possibly too late for that. Okay, we need to get the point of damage in. We might have only 2 turns to live. Oh, we do have only 2 turns to live, because now we're doing 1 point of damage ourselves. So let's try to get out of this somehow. We do have 4 Diabolic Edicts that will hurt him quite a bit. So we should probably just dig with the Sign in Blood and hope we draw them. We can also draw a Swamp, or we could have last turn, but now it's too late for the Swamp. And we are down to 4 lives. So we need to find the Diabolic Edict. Maybe we find it now or find the rest. That sucks. And we are signing blood. And we are dead. Let's duress him for fun. It's a Guildgate. And we're gone. So, in a matchup that is favored for the blue-black deck, GV Auras kicked us in the butt, but it's still interesting because it's the 2 decks we have been playing in the channel. This actually puts me at exactly 450 games with the blue-black Trinket Control deck, and I am now exactly 2/3 wins, 66.666666%. I have 300 wins and 150 losses, and that is so different from September, August, where I was winning a lot more than that. I was at almost at 75%. My friend is still at 75%. That means he is a lot higher than 300 wins in his 450 matches. But when we reach 1,000 games over the 2 of us, I will put together statistics about the blue-black Trinket deck matchups and separate it on his games and my games, as he is a much better player than I am. And you can see that this is really, despite losing this game now, that this is a great choice for the current Pauper metagame. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat.